Hi everyone, it's Kathleen here. Last week on episode 2 of the Rooted Leader podcast, we had a mini-sode on the topic of imposter syndrome and self-doubt. And I really wanted to have women in my network share stories of their own navigating imposter syndrome. And today we are so lucky to have my friend and CEO Pamela Isom share her story. Pamela is not only a friend, she's an amazing author, an award-winning AI data strategy and development CEO, and she's my podcasting inspiration. So thankful to have her words of wisdom as just a woman navigating very brave and uncharted territories with courage and minimizing self-doubt, but also recognizing when it shows up. So here you go. Enjoy.
I recently had an opportunity that looked reasonable on the surface, and it aligned with my experience. So at first I thought everything was fine, but then details started to emerge. There was shifting scope, front-loaded timelines that just didn't make sense, and added unnecessary coordination. So I started to feel pressure building before the work even started. So that said, I turned down the opportunity. And here's where imposter syndrome often gets misread. The discomfort wasn't, can I do the work? It was, should I do the work? Saying no triggered that familiar voice, the one that wonders if you're being difficult, what are they going to think about you, what this person might feel about me, what are they going to say about me, how are they going to communicate this to other people that I said no? So should I say no or should I push through? But the burden was falling on me, and honestly, this really wasn't my responsibility. So that wasn't doubt that I picked up, it was discernment, and we have to follow our discernment. The feeling came from stepping into a more executive posture, which is what I had to do to say no. I had to protect my time, my focus, my long-term priorities, myself, instead of feeling defaulted into accommodation. Imposter syndrome is the feeling that you don't truly belong in a role or haven't earned your position despite clear evidence of competence, experience, or achievement. I feel good about the role and responsibilities that I have today. I feel good about saying no, and I don't let thoughts of doubt overshadow my decisions. Imposter syndrome causes you to do just that. You will overshadow your decisions with doubt and end up becoming inundated with responsibilities when that's really not necessary, and that's not an executive presence.
Thank you, Pamela, for giving us such a great real-world example, especially when it comes to women leaders and women entrepreneurs. So thank you for joining us for this very small micro episode on the Rooted Leader podcast, and hoping today you find yourself anchored in empathy and authenticity. Take care.